Welcome to Fantastic Vision. Please subscribe us before you watch today's video. The Dutch ASML lithography machine company is one of the world's largest lithography machine manufacturers and has an absolute advantage in lithography technology. In particular, the most advanced EUV lithography machine produced by ASML is currently one of the best lithography machines in the world. However, under pressure from the United States, ASML is facing great difficulties in the export of lithography equipment. The Dutch company ASML is unwilling to give up the market share of lithography machines, but the United States is undoubtedly the strongest player in the field of lithography machines. To overcome this dangerous situation, ASML's solution is to turn its focus to the Asian market, because it can avoid the restricted trading in the United States. In January of this year, the Netherlands officially agreed to the request of the United States, which is to restrict lithography machines, and it is expected to issue relevant restrictions as soon as this summer. According to ASML's interpretation, the EUV lithography machine that cannot be shipped in a certain agreement at the beginning is still within the restricted range. And as for the DUV lithography machine, some equipment models may be restricted. Their general direction is that shipments to the mainland market will not be affected by the ban. Not only that, ASML also prepared for the ban early, that is, it automatically divided some restricted models. Foreign media said, ASML is planning to circumvent the ban on shipments. Whether ASML is the idea or not. But ASML is still very friendly to the mainland market. After the Netherlands announced that it would ban lithography machines, the CEO of ASML came to the mainland market and stated that they would firmly commit to the mainland market, and at the same time expressed that they would do their best to ship as much as possible. At this time, China also expressed its attitude through ASML's friendliness, welcoming them to invest in the mainland market and also welcome their cooperation in the mainland market. Not only that, China has also expressed its attitude towards the Dutch side. It is willing to deepen the cooperation between the two companies, simplify the cooperation process, and so on. China's statement, under the Dutch ban, obviously gave them a step up. But this does not seem to have changed the attitude of the Netherlands, and restrictions are being pushed further, while other so-called technical security measures are being strengthened. It is not difficult to see that the Netherlands is determined to take some action on the mainland market this time. However, the limitations of lithography machines have changed. According to information disclosed by people familiar with the matter, the Netherlands is expected to issue a new ban on technology restrictions next week, including ASML's export of manufacturing equipment to the mainland market. This is the same as the attitude of the Netherlands at the beginning, but the only variable is that the implementation of the Dutch ban may not be very comprehensive, because the Netherlands is not as experienced as American Semiconductor in terms of technology and professional knowledge. Therefore, under such circumstances, people familiar with the matter revealed that the Netherlands will not name ASML and the mainland market, and only announce that the export of related equipment needs to be licensed. That is to say, the limitation of lithography machines has changed. Whether it is China or ASML, they can bypass this limitation as a matter of course. There is a precedent for this move in Japan's Kioxia. Before, Japanese companies imposed restrictions on related technical equipment on the Russian market, but Kioxia's products can still enter normally, which is the result of bypassing the restrictions. So if the Dutch side does not directly name China and ASML, the maneuverable space for shipments will become larger. For China, this variable is a good thing. However, another variable may also arise. Based on the move of the Netherlands, people in the industry linked it to the EU, thinking that EU members may define it as a blueprint. Well, China does not rule out that they will drag the entire European Union to impose restrictions if they have no experience. But this possibility is very small, because the EU has stated that they should keep a distance when it comes to the issue of the Netherlands restricting lithography machines. Therefore, circumventing the banned shipments has become a great possibility. In this regard, the US media also interpreted that the Netherlands is learning to be smart. But they are not smart, and there is no way. From the perspective of the Netherlands, they have no way to relieve themselves from being restricted by American technology. Whether it is ASML shipments or other shipments, they are more or less linked to American semiconductors, and the United States is good at to use its own technology to formulate various rules. At this time, they had no choice but to abide by some regulations. However, ASML's shipments to the mainland market account for a very high proportion. If this road is also cut off, there are only a handful of companies in the Netherlands that can make a deal. ASML is not as good as their internal semiconductor development. Therefore, probably they also want to give ASML more convenience by bypassing it. With the continuous development of ASML in the Chinese market, ASML will play a more important role and provide strong support for the rapid development of China's semiconductor chip industry. Of course, Chinese technology companies must also strengthen the cultivation of their own innovation capabilities and improve their independent research and development capabilities to cope with the pressure of global competition and escort the rise of China's semiconductor chip industry. In this regard, how high do you think ASML's shipment probability will be? Welcome everyone to leave a message, like and share.